Take stock of our lives. We realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला. यारे कोई नाले जय है धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जय है धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जय है धन। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, कहत कबीर, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, छूट गए सब महल उतरिया, छूट जाए सब महल उतरिया, कोई नाले दे धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले दे धन बांध के घटरिया, अरे कोई नाले दे धन बांध के।
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु पावन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। हे मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन।
One day this life will leave this body, and I will exist no more in this material world. Every living being must eventually marry the bride of death. Let not the mind lust at physical wealth and pleasures. The services that we can perform, do it now, for you may never get the opportunity to pass this way again. Glorify the name of the Lord and receive His blessings. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है. One day we will all have to leave this world.
एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इकता कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलने को खेला करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। कौरी कौरी करके जोरी, कौरी कौरी करके।
कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं, तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम। कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम। कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम। कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम, राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम। यमुना जी तो कारी कारी, राधा गोरी गोरी, यमुना जी तो कारी कारी, राधा गोरी गोरी, वृंदावन में धूम मचावे बरसानेरी छोरी, रज
जग में साचो तेरो नाम, पिंजरे के
पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। बाहर से तो खामोश रहे तू, बाहर से तो खामोश रहे तू, भीतर भीतर रोए रे, के भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे। विधि ने तेरी कथा लिखी, आंसू में कलम डुबोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। चुपके रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे। चुपके रोने वाले, रखना छिपा के दिल के छाले रे। ये पत्थर का देश है पगले, कोई न तेरा होए, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, पिंजरे के पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, पिंजरे के पंछी रे। टूट गई है माला, टूट गई है माला, मोती बिखर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले। टूट गई है माला, मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चले ये, आज बिरह में सपने। मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चले ये, आज बिरह में सपने। खोए खोए नैनों में है उजड़े उजड़े सपने, उजड़े उजड़े सपने। याद की गठरी लिए झुकाए नजर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले। अब तो ये जग में जिएंगे आंसू पीते पीते, अब तो ये जग में जिएंगे आंसू पीते पीते। जैसी इनके बीती वैसी और किसी पे न बीते, और किसी पे न बीते। कोई मत पूछो इन्हें कि ये किस डगर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले। टूट गई है माला, मोती बिखर चले, दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले। दूर करने वाले तेरे दुख दूर करेंगे राम। दूसरों का दुखड़ा दूर करने वाले तेरे दुख दूर करेंगे राम। किए जा तू जग में भलाई का काम, तेरे दुख दूर करेंगे राम। का है पथ ये धर्म का मार्ग, संभल संभल चलना प्राणी। पग पग पर है यहाँ रे कसौटी, कदम कदम पर कुर्बानी। मगर तू डावाडोल न होना, तेरी सब तीर हरेंगे राम। दूसरों का दुखड़ा दूर करने वाले तेरे दुख दूर करेंगे राम। किए जा तू जग में भलाई का काम, तेरे दुख दूर करेंगे राम। इसका हिसाब करेगा वो ईश्वर, तू क्यों फिक्र करे रे प्राणी। तू बस अपना काम किए जा, तेरा भंडार भरेंगे राम। दूसरों का दुख
feedback. I'm going to box on and move away from. Right, okay. And a good position. Right, good. Simbhu, right, yes. Simbhu, right. Prem Solo, Sri Krishna Chandra Maharaj ki jai. Let us all stand for a couple of moments, please. So at this time, we are performing what is called the Antyeshti Samskara. Ant in Sanskrit meaning the end. The last or final sanskaras. Sanskara meaning the rite of passage or spiritual or step of spiritual evolution. And so today our good brother Simbhu, Bhaggan, also known as priest, has exited this mortal coil, and we are performing rituals for his Atma, his soul, his divine spark, to be in peace and to travel on to his Maker with our love and blessings, our prayers. So we worship to that Lord and Master of the universe, that one God who has created the universe, that one God whose love has no limitation, from whom we have all come from, and eventually we will return to his immortal embrace in the highest of heavens forevermore. As we ask Bhagwan Krishna, Supreme Lord and Master of everyone, the inner dwelling Lord who is always with us, to accept our good brother's Atma in the highest heaven of Goloka, that he enjoys in divine ecstasy in your company forevermore, as we pray. Harihi Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Yam Brahma Varunendra Maruta Stunvanti Divyaistavir Vedai Sangpada Kropa Nisadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navidu Sura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangulang Ghayate Girim Yat Kripatamahang Vande Paramanandang Madhavam Anadhi Nidhano Deva Sankha Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundari Kangsha Preta Moksho Prado Bhava. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Ram Naam Satya hai, yahi sab ka gat hai. Harihi Om. You can all have your seats now. Take the flowers. So now you touch hands. Harihi Om Apavitra Pavitro Va Sarvastham Gatopi Va Yah Smaret Pundarikangsham Sabahya Bhyantarha Suchihe. Om Sri Vishnu Om Sri Vishnu Om Sri Vishnu. Harihi Om. Sarvabhutanang Tamiho. Om Jam, right? Om Jam Dware Mahaghore Andhena Tamasavrita Tatvaloka Arthaya Dipoya Mupasti. Right, good. Om Gandharvarajuradam Sannityam Pushti Kanishinim Ishwarim Sarvabhutanam Tamiho Paripriyam Gandhamala Danam Samarpayami. Bring it out, put it up. Come down a little bit. All right, very good. गोविंदा वल्लभाम देवी भक्त चैतन्य तारिणी नाप्यामी जगत धात्री विष्णु भक्ति प्रदायिनी तुलसी दलदानन समर्पयामि त्वयेत मोक्षो प्रदो भव. Walking right around, right? Fine. All of you all will go around, right? So now we are going to have Arti, the waving of the light, as love and respect and honor to this body that once housed a soul that was a son, a sibling, a father, a beloved uncle, a relative, a friend. So as we give this honor, this final honor, by waving of the lamp of love, I ask you all, if you can physically stand, to please stand in respect. As these, how much are 9 gentlemen will perform the circumambulation and Arti, and after which members of the immediate family will come to offer their love and blessings. Then we will have some messages, eulogy, and so, after which the ceremony has come to an end. Anyone who wishes to come and perform any goodbyes or you can do so as well. So we perform the Arti ceremony. Om Jam, just up, wave it, right, good, go around. Om Jam Dware Mahaghore Andhe Natamasavrita Tatvaloka Arthaya Deepoyam Upastitat Om Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhitam Indira Mandiram Chetasa Sundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandanam Sandadhe बनवारी रे जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे बनवारी रे जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे झूठी दुनिया झूठी बंधन झूठी है यह माया. That's it. झूठी दुनिया झूठी बंधन झूठी है यह माया झूठी सास का आना जाना झूठी है यह काया ओ यह साचो तेरा नाम रे बनवारी रे जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे. यहाँ राइडे क्या था? रंग में तेरे रंग गई गिरिधर, छोड़ दिया जग सारा। रंग में तेरे रंग गई गिरिधर, छोड़ दिया जग सारा। बन गई तेरी प्रेम की जोगन, लेकर मन एक तारा। ओ मुझे प्यारा तेरा नाम रे, बनवारी रे, जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे. Who want to come up and do Arti? And so, not. दर्शन तेरा. Wait, just now you have to get that mala. जिस दिन पाऊं हर चिंता मिट जाए, जीवन मेरा इन चरणों में आस की ज्योति जलाए. ओ मोरी हाथ पकड़ लो श्याम रे, बनवारी रे, जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे. मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे. Put all in the basket. Take and put it in the basket. बनवारी रे, जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे. मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे. मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे. जय जय रघुपति राघव, राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम. जय जय रघुपति राघव, राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम. सीताराम जय सीताराम, भज मन प्यारा सीताराम. सीताराम जय सीताराम, भज मन प्यारा सीताराम. जय जय रघुपति राघव, राजा राम पतित pavan Sitaram. As you see, the family is the Bhaggan family and its extensions, almost the whole tent. The rest of you, if you can sit, who not coming up, so because you get tired. ऊंचा नीचा एक समान, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. ऊंचा नीचा एक समान, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। जय रघुनंदन जय घनश्याम अवध बिहारी सीताराम। जय रघुनंदन जय श्री राम अवध बिहारी सीताराम। जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। राम राम राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। राम राम राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। जय जय रघुपति राघव। जय 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 रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। अरियो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। जिनके लाख पर दीप बरहत है, जिनके लाख पर दीप बरहत है। जाते वो हाथ पसार, ए भैया जाते वो हाथ पसार। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए अरियो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। राजा रंग को काल नहीं चिन्हत, राजा रंग को काल नहीं चिन्हत। सबका करत यहार, ए भैया सबका करत यहार। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। अरियो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुविधि पढ़, वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुविधि पर कोई न पावत पार। ए भाई कोई न पावत पार। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। अरियो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। भवसागर में जीवन नैया हो, भवसागर में जीवन नैया। राम लगावत पार, ए राम राम लगावत पार। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, अरियो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी, मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी। ओ चरण मुरारी मुरारी ओ चरण मुरारी ओ चरण मुरारी मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी दीन दयाल जगत प्रतिपालक दीन दयाल जगत प्रतिपालक भगतन को के हितकारी ए भैया भक्तन के हितकारी मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी ओ मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी क्या माया में फिरत भुलायो क्या माया में फिरत भुलायो सिर पर काल सवारी ए भैया सिर पर काल सवारी मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी ओ मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी हरि का नाम जहाज जगत के भव सागर जलटारी मेरो मन भजले चरण मुरारी Take all the flowers and put it in. Take all the flowers and put it in. Put all that. No, leave that. ओम कश्यप गोत्रस्य सिंभु भगन प्रेतस्य मृति स्थाने शौनिमित एषते पिंडो मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठता Put it down in the ground. Put it down in the ground. Rest on the ground. So now that we have completed the ritual part of the Antyeshti Samskar, I will now call upon my elder sister Hulsi to continue the proceedings.
Thank you, Baba. Just want to welcome everybody on behalf of Priest. He must be so happy today to see all of you, his friends and family, the people he worked with, who he cared and loved for. And how we're going to do this, Priest was very simple and he didn't stand on much ceremony. So we're going to be very informal, and I'm going to first ask my great niece, who Priest used to be correcting every day because she'll be always wearing inappropriate clothes, and he will say to her, Vishala, why don't you dress properly? So I think Vishala was one of the persons who also discovered him And I want to ask her to just say a few words quickly. Where's Vishala? After Vishala, I'll ask his next person, Gail, from Palaseco. And Yvonne, I'm going to put you on a spot after, and then I will say what I have to say.
Sitaram, good morning, everyone. Today we would like to talk about our great Uncle Munch. He was a kind-hearted, caring, thoughtful, and most of all, fun person. He always brought laughter to all the rooms he was in. He always spoiled us. He always made fun jokes. He always gave me candy, yet always called me fat. We were always bickering playfully, always fighting over the rocking chair. He took me to my first pop-up shop. While we were there, he saw a bargain on a cup set, and he was so excited he bought it for us to have tea. He loved his cricket and horse. He gave every and anything we wanted, from food to clothes, fruits from Palo, or even his famous bird pepper. We pranked him every day, as he would do to us as well. We will miss Uncle Munch or Puncho very much.
Thank you, Vishala, and her companions. Gail Campbell. Gail said she wanted to share some fun memories about Priest and the way he made Palaseco so come alive when he was there. Gail is the coordinator for that center where Priest worked.
Thank you, Hulsi. Good morning. Sitaram, everyone. What I want to say this morning is that Priest will be very missed. He'll be greatly missed. The amount of things that Priest did for us in Palaseco, excuse me, I'm a little nervous and a little emotional. I guess I should get that off my chest first. Monday when we saw Priest, he was well dressed and looking normal. Thanks, Dimple. He was looking normal and in good spirits. And, you know, we were not expecting it to be today. We love you, Priest, with your miserable little self. You know, also if I was talking and I tell him I make a mistake, you're going, nah, man, talk, no man, you know. For Valentine's Day, he would bring chocolates for all the women in the rehab. You know, when it's his birthday, he would tell us, come, let's go and buy KFC. And he know he's not supposed to eat that, but he want me to go. Tell she to go, let that one go, you know. He brought laughter to the rehab. He brought fun. He did a lot for us. He doing pop-up shop. He doing agriculture. He doing going for feed. He seen about the fowls. I don't know who will get to replace him. There is no one that could replace Priest and the things that he used to do for us at Palaseco. And in short, for what he does for Hulsi as a brother. Hulsi told me was to make some jokes. You know, because when I say so, I seen it plain, you know, because you know I'm funny and I like to make jokes. Because Priest like jokes. Feeling a little emotional. I can't find a joke right now. Okay, bye.
Oh, she was sharing some memories of Priest's behavior in Palaseco, how he tried to control them and make sure they do the right thing and didn't accept second best. So thank you very much, Gail. I know how much the staff there will miss Priest and how much you all love him. And I want to thank you all for taking so good care of Priest, especially our cooks who made sure he got his meals and made sure he took his medication, and all the nurses and everybody in there. And the people who worked in the garden with him, like Evans and Colin and Mubin came recently. So thank you all very much for that. Robert, who in the last when Priest was banned from driving, Robert will drive him on the days that he was going. So it was really good teamwork, and without Palaseco, I think Priest would have passed away a long time ago. It gave him meaning and fulfillment, and he was making a contribution. And for us as Hindus, we see this as service. And he gave of himself selflessly. So I know Priest made a contribution, and he ensured that this planet is a better place for that. So I want to thank Priest, and I want to call one of his best friends, somebody whom he looked up to, put on a pedestal. He just, in a way, I think she inspired him to do the work he did at Palaseco. Sir Randa Mengo, the head of Living Water Community, our dear friend, support, and sister.
Thank you, Hulsi. Well, this is a day none of us wanted to ever see. We were all expecting this to happen sometime, but we really never wanted to see this day. But Priest, he was ready for this day. In the last few months, in the last pop-up shop, in the last week, he was ready. He didn't want any fuss. He didn't want nobody to fuss over him. He didn't want to have any confusion around him. He just wanted to go. Prepare himself, get ready, and go. And Priest, you did it your way. You did it great. He has gone, and he is happy. Everlasting peace. We will miss him. In our center in Port of Spain, when on Friday everybody came in and we told them Priest had passed, well, people couldn't believe. Priest, it was confusion. Everybody, one after the other, just not believing that our dear and beloved priest would go. But we all have to go. And I hope I'm as ready as he was ready when I ready to go. We all have to learn from that we live a life that is good, as Hulsi said, a life of service, a life that will make a contribution to the world we live in, as he did. And then at the end, we are peaceful and ready to go. Go back to our Maker, who we go for everlasting life. Thank you, Hulsi. Thank you for your... Hulsi, of course, is my best friend. Thank you for just being Hulsi. And my heart is breaking for her today, but I know that she would be okay. She would be all right, as everyone would be okay. Bless you, Hulsi. Bless you, and we will miss him, but we will forever hold him in our hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Randa. You know, we are Hindus, but we have done most of our life's work in a Catholic community. Because as Baba would know, as Hindus, we embrace all religions and all cultures. So we became, richer for that. But everybody knows Priest, but do you know Priest's history, a little bit of him? Well, you saw his date of birth, he's 69. And when Priest was small, he was the 8th son. So there were 5 girls, 8 boys, and then 2 girls. And Priest was a pet. He was very spoiled. And I remember some stories from the long ago when once we had a lot of cows, about more than 35 cows in a huge pen. And all my brothers and so would always be looking after the cows. And I remember I was told when Priest was small, as a young kid, one of the bulls, I don't know what happened, if he aggravated the bull or what, but the bull put him and fling him up in the air. And my father just happened to be close by and caught him and saved his life. And I guess his life was saved for a purpose. So this morning, Rhonda asked me, well, how did he get the name Priest? That's such an interesting story. My father's eldest brother, we used to call him Priest. I don't know how and why. But when Priest would get vexed, that is my father's eldest brother, when he would get vexed, he'd blink and he'd be vexed. So when Priest was younger and he'd get vexed, he'd be blinking. So he'd say, but you look like you're a priest. And then if he vexed, he'd say, well, he priest up. Because whenever his eyes blinking, he's a vexed. So I remember as a kid growing up, a long time in school, you had to learn poems and you had to recite the whole poem and then get marks for it. So one day I am learning a poem called Winking, Blinking and Nod. Well, Priest got so vexed because he thought that I was teasing him. So he stormed out and gone and told my parents how I teasing him and crying and thing. So I said, well, I'm not teasing him, I'm just learning a poem. And the poem name is winking, blinking, and nod. And I don't know why he should be upset with winking, blinking, and nod. And I repeated winking and blinking maybe about 5 times. And whenever I want to provoke me, I start winking, blinking, and of course I have to run after that. So that was one of the things where he'd wink very fast. Now, Priest was a fella, very resourceful. He had all kind of skills. You see where you are sitting here now, these tiles? Priest was never a tiler. But Priest tiled this yard. And he tiled the little area in the back. He just learned by seeing, and he just did everything. Construction, he did farming, agriculture. And in his early days, he was a lab technician at the Arima Senior Comprehensive School. But he was always busy. So he established a group, an Indian cultural group, got all the students involved. And out of that group, many emerged as musicians and singers. And he had the first Diwali celebration in the Arima Senior Comprehensive School. And from then on, that tradition had continued. Well, I really don't know whether it is still going on. But he contributed to culture. He was involved with, before Swaha became Swaha, he was involved with Guruji, playing music. I don't know whether you all know, but he was very good with music. And he would sing, but he also was very good with the PA system. So he would go with Guruji throughout the country and play the musical system. And that is where he met his wife and he got married eventually. When he left the school from the Arima Senior Com, he then started to do his own stuff. And then that's how we recruited him in Living Water community as a volunteer. And then that's the story went on. With Priest, he also liked fishing. So when we were young, and Priest would decide he's taking a net to go and catch fish. Now, we lived in Weimar, on the edge of the Caroni swamp. So closer to the road or to the highway, Princess Margaret Highway then, would be fresh water, where you'd have cascaduras and wabines and cuscrabs and so on. And then at the back would be the salted water with the tilapias. So he would go to catch fish and carry me along. So I would walk with the bucket and he would have the net. And we'd be catching fish and come back home with a whole bucket full of fish. Because in those days, you didn't have all these supermarkets and markets. You would have to really live off the land. So whether it was the rivers, the streams, the rice land, you're making bhaji from pumpkin stems. So we grew up a lot on dal and rice and bhaji. So that's why when the centers cook that, I say, oh gosh, I really don't want to eat dal and rice and bhaji. I lived that for my whole life. But we still cook at home. Sometimes the center will cook dal and rice and bhaji. When I come home, Leela also cook that. I could never escape it. The thing with Priest is that he loved cricket. So 1 o'clock in the morning, if cricket playing in any part of the world, Priest watching cricket, But his main hero was Virat Kohli. He called him King Kohli. And let me tell you something. If you want to see Priest get into a rage, you bad talk Virat Kohli. And he would get tizzy. He would just get totally crazy because Kohli was a king. And that is why today we dress him like a king, because he knew and loved, Virat Kohli loved cricket. In fact, the family loves cricket, but he was just a fanatic. So Priest is somebody who did a lot of funny things, like he lived well with the family. Up to now, I've never seen Priest in a fight, a physical altercation. Wherever he went, he made friends. And I was so shocked to know so many people loved and cared for Priest. So he's a young man who lived his life fully, loving people, caring for people, and he would do for others what he will not do for himself. Priest will never tell you no. Even though he might be tired, he will always be willing to help somebody. And in this family, Priest made a valuable contribution unto this community. So I want to just thank Priest for his service, and I'm standing here strong today. But Priest and I were like twins, We were 2 years apart, and we lived together for our whole lives. And today's the only day now I'm going to be alone, and he's going to go. I don't know why he did that. I'm very angry with him. But I know he's going in a good place, and I'm really happy for him. Because he lived a full life, and he deserved to be happy. And I know wherever Priest has gone, he has gone somewhere good. If it comes to a reincarnation, he'll be reincarnating in a higher form. And I know that. So we're all happy for him. As a family, we are grieving a lot. There's a whole gap. How do you feel that? And I remember when COVID was here, everybody went apart. And we said, this whole family is going apart now, because in these 2 years, we all had to stay separately. So the first event we had after COVID was the celebration of priest's birthday. And there were Jaggi and another niece, their birthday were close by. And we had a big bash right here with singing and music. It was really fabulous. And he had such a wonderful time. And after that event, that's to tell you how a good person he was. The family came back together. And over the last 2 years, we have had so many events and family gatherings and so many fun times. When we were looking through the videos, I was amazed. And my main worry was the children, the younger children, we were losing them. And you know what? They came together and all those things. And for this past 3 days, the little ones, like the Vishalas and the Radhas and the Artis and Anjalis and all the young boys, they carried the wicks. We did not have to make sandwiches and coffee and all those things. And Nalini, a stalwart, this young lady behind me, her mother, everybody just came together. All my nephews, all my nieces. They made it easy for us to go through this hard time. So I want to thank all his friends, relatives, people he worked with. And I also want to thank my own family, the extended family, for coming together so much to help Priest. And I know it is because who he was. And I really want to thank you. So we want to bid farewell to Priest. We're going to miss him. His room is there. I want to welcome, I forgot his children, Anu and Avi, the loves of his life. Anu came about a couple of months ago. Avi hadn't come recently. But he loved those children dearly. And I know he used to miss them in the times when we had Christmas and Diwali and family gatherings. But I believe he was happy because he knew they were doing well. We would always have news about them. We would speak to them. So he was happy, but of course he must miss them because physically he wasn't able to spend as much time as he would have liked. I also want to thank, in a small way, my sister-in-law, his wife, for the contribution she made in the early years of their marriage. She would have made a contribution, and so I want to thank her, and I wish her all the best. Even though they were separated, I'm sure she's looking on, and she herself must be going through some of her own grief. And I know Leela said she don't think she could live in this house anymore because Priest was everything. But we still have, interestingly, 2 brothers. Imagine out of 15 children, only 5 of us are here. 3 sisters and 2 brothers. But our nephews and nieces and the children will fill that gap for us. And we hope that the traditions, the cultures, the values that we live, that they will carry on with it. We don't want them to get messed up with what is happening in the world. We want them to be kind, to be selfless, to see what Priest did. And I hope some of you will get into voluntary work and charity work and give back. But that's what life is about. In the end, Priest has taken nothing except his deeds, his good karma. So thank you all very much, everybody, for coming, for being there, people from far and wide. And for those who are viewing live on stream, thank you for viewing. My niece, Moms, she booked a flight to come from Canada, and her flight got cancelled. And I know she's probably weeping in Canada right now, and a whole family gathered. And in many parts of the world, our relatives are gathered in groups to look at this funeral and to send their best wishes. So we thank them for viewing. We thank the people who made this possible. Boodoo's very good service, to our guy, Ronnie, and his team for the live stream, and for everybody who physically made this happen and possible. And thank you all very much. God bless you, Baba. We called you last minute, and you came. And I want to thank you so much for being such a great leader in our community and for making such a valuable contribution. We knew you as a child growing up, and Priest knew you too as a child growing up, and we really appreciate you being so important in our family. Thank you very much. May God bless all of you, and Sitaram.
So, as our dear sister said, when his family came here, in this former cane field, this was a cane field, they decided to build a house and remove the people from Wana village area, all those places, relocate them for whatever reason. And they started fixing the roads first. No houses were here. Then the Bhaggan family came. That time, Mr. Bhaggan himself was alive, and Mrs. Bhaggan was alive, and your mother was alive too, right? Because I was the first friend I leave here. This whole village. I know. I hope me I get Alzheimer's. You know. And Mr. Bhaggan, he had diabetes, and so I know he had the operation with his foot, and so I remember all of that. And he used to walk with his stick all about taking the exercise. And we were little boys playing, and I always had an affinity to talk with old people. I don't know for a reason. So he starts speaking, and he starts telling me he knows my great-grandfather, and we had this relationship because he had a relationship with my great-grandparents and all this kind of thing. So the thing about, I like to use the word village, not community. Village is more intimate. I remember one girl, one of the devotees corrected me. Your song's so old, that is an outdated word. Say community, say neighborhood. I say neighbors is only my business. But this village, all this is St. Charles village, In this village, we are losing people of substance. I'm not saying the new generation not of value, but I want the newer generations to understand the common thread that knitted us together. And that was what is important for humanity today. That every religion, every race, every community, every philosopher always try to give some sort of take on what is our purpose in this world. So that is why we have so much books on different religions and different philosophies, and every other day somebody coming up with something new. Even I come up with something new, not new, but I am thinking after my studies and so, what is our purpose? And Mr. Pandey's funeral was last weekend, and Monday was his funeral, right? Right, Tuesday, right. Time flying fast. Anyways, and I was looking at the little clips on Facebook and things he was speaking with Errol Fabian and thing, and that was a very nice thing. He talked about what is your purpose and so on. And we will judge people. We will judge people and say, oh, that is a certain type of person, and this is a good person. But in Sanatana Dharma, we do not see good and we do not see bad. Because if you have to see either or, then you judge in. You compare in who is good and who is bad. We don't see that. We see divinity, God in everyone. That's the difference. That is what we as human beings must start to look at. The divinity in each other. Every single person, no matter how good or bad you think they are, they have some divinity in them. And if you remind that person of their divinity, you can encourage them to come over. But if you remind them of what they are not or what they are doing, then you are condemning them, and then you put them in depression and all these other things. So, in my estimation of our purpose in this life, two things. Why are we here? We must experience and give to each other unconditional love and unconditional acceptance. If we are to have these two things in our lives, there will be no hunger, there will be no wars, there will be no hatred. We really live as the Vedas tell, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which translated as Stalin said, all are we is one family. Vasudhaiva means the universe, Kutumbakam means family. The universe is but one family. And we can only arrive at that if we have unconditional love and acceptance. Not racism, not political divide, not economic divide, but about accepting each other as a divine child. We are all divine children of one divine maker. And priest exemplified that. He wasn't, he had all kind of friends. They put it that way. Right? But the beauty about him? He take a little drink and he had friends. But his friends was from two sides of the spectrum. Multi-millionaires to poor people. He had all kind of friends. And he was the same. In just a couple of weeks, I see him in the grocery store. I didn't know I would come to do his funeral. Call me out. But this is our purpose, my friends. Religion is like just a ceiling, but there is something beyond religion. Religion is made to make man civilized. But we have to use religion as a catalyst to arrive at the feet of God, to be with God. So it prepares us. But what we have to begin to imbibe in our lives, unconditional love and acceptance. And this is what this man exemplified. And this is what all of us who think we're good or not good, this is what we need to put in our lives to be able to serve our purpose. If not, we will be unfulfilled. We'll be unfulfilled. We reach a point in our lives and we say, education didn't matter, money didn't matter, social standing didn't matter. I am empty at the end of my life. That is why people, at the end of their life, they want to give away multi-million dollars and build hospital in the name and what you call libraries and so. But when they were able to do with their hands, they didn't do. Now they think if I do it when I'm dead, it will benefit me. No, you cannot do when you're dead. Kabir Das says that sadhu bhai jeevat hi karo asa, that oh brother, hope for God whilst you're alive. Do divine things while you're alive, for when you are dead, you cannot pray for yourself. When you are dead, you cannot help yourself. You are condemned by your actions in life. So this is how we must live. And if we can take one page out of his life, then and add it to ours, then I guarantee you we would have served our divine purpose in this life, which is to unconditionally love and accept. So this is my message. I know, this is not a day for too many speeches and so. And people have said many things, and Hulsi already said enough that I didn't even need to do anything. But to the family, I know this family is very, very much close-knit. It's, enviable at times. And from 15 you reach to 5, 1/3 now. But this is what is teaching us all, that one day we have to go. Make love, not war. Mend bridges. In life, it's Sanatan Dharma, I will close with this. Life is divided for us Hindus in 4. The Brahmachari, the Grihasthi, the Vanprasthi and the Sannyasi. Studentship, householder, then retirement, and then total dedication to God. Simple words. That when you're growing up, you're studying, you're a boy or girl, you may make little mistakes as a child, as a young person. When you get married, you have responsibility to wife or husband, children and so forth. You may do something wrong. You might, selling in the market, put your finger by the scale and rub somebody ounce. You might rub somebody, you might hurt somebody just to gain something to feed your children. You might make mistake. Then you come to the third part of your life, when your children are now on their own. Now you go back now to those people who you may have hurt or owed in any which way, even if they're wrong self. You go to them, that if I had done anything wrong to you, to hurt you, I want forgiveness. I want to be your friend, because at that time, seeing family, I could only think about their welfare. And if in that part of my life I had done anything wrong to you, I want to ask your forgiveness. And if you did any wrong to me, I don't want any forgiveness from, ask for forgiveness. We are friends. And make friends. Then when you have done that, then you could go to the Lord. Because the Lord can't forgive you when you teach your neighbor. The neighbor has to forgive you. The Lord is only looking. You make friends, mend bridges, that now I can sit in peace and praise my Lord, that Lord, I have done what I could do to the best of my ability, so I want to come home. And I think he has done that. Sometimes we limit our lives to a building and say if we don't go to that building, we cannot go to God. But the whole universe is the building of the Lord. And how we interact with each other, that is our pilgrimage. That is our prayer. And if we can take this philosophy, we would have been like this gentleman that once was related to us all. So I want to tell the entire Bhaggan clan to remember this and make these losses that will come eventually cement you all together even more. May the Lord bless you all. I know you are experiencing a roller coaster of emotions this morning. But I pray from myself, my family and our mandir that Bhagwan give you all the strength to come to terms with this loss. And over time you will begin to accept. I know the son and so you will feel it even more today. But I pray that Bhagwan bless you all. Prem Solo Raja Ramchandra Bhagwan ki. So if anyone would like to say something, no, the floor is open, right? And if anyone would like to say something, I give you a couple of moments because I want to do the closing prayer because I understand we have to go there. There's time limit there. No? If not, you all fellas can come. Come. Give them flowers again. Give me. Yeah? I want to say something? Well, come. Come, take flowers. Yeah?
They want to bring it up. Yeah.
They don't read already.
Not down. Either. Before you later.
Yeah, but before you do ceremony.
Yeah.
This is more important. Take that. Yeah, we are using it out, right? Take it. Take one, I use it out. Yeah, I'll take it. Take all the rest. I'll take all the rest. Yeah. Let us all stand, please. Take yours. So we pray and we ask Bhagwan to bless him, Simbhu. But before I close, I want to give you all a moment of silent prayer that you yourself can ask the Lord in your own way to bless him. That if perchance my good brother had done anything to hurt you or owes you anything, I ask you to forgive him his debts, that his journey will be light and enlightened. As I give you this few moments of silent prayer before I close. द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापा शान्तिः रोषधय शान्ति वनस्पतिः शान्ति विश्वदेवा शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्गं शान्तिः शान्तिरेवा शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि शान्ति भवतु ॐ नाधिनिधनो देवा शंख चक्र गदाधर अक्षय पुंडरीकांश प्रेत मोक्षो प्रदो भव ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम राम नाम सत्य है. So now if any all who like to come and view who did not get chance, you can do so before we will make our ways.
आए भी अकेला, into this world we have come alone, और जाए भी अकेला, and in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. रहते हुए मैं हूँ अकेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला।
2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के तू करते गुमान। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते गुमान। मार्ग चलते मुझे मनो
Simbhu Bhaggan Pretasya Vardeshi Manthanimit Vishnu Devata Eshate Pindo Vayadiyate Tavo Patishtata. ओम जमद्वारे महाघोरे अंधेना तमसावृता तत्व लोका अर्खाय दीपोयम उपस्थितात. Just drop 5 drops again. The 5 elements go back to the universal realm, that the soul is freed from immortal bondage, that the soul attains liberation. Om Pancha Tattva Visarjanam Preta Moksho Prado Bhava. Smash right? Om, sing Om. Panchak, Dosh, Shanti. Shanti. Very good. Just do it with it. One, two, three. Just scoop it up from the top. Just move it from the top. Okay, on the left, they're going to walk, right? Put it, wait, ask what we cloth. Ask if we take the cloth or what? Wait, yes. Huh? I don't ask her that time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh? I roll up the cloth. Ram Nam, Satyai, Shola.
अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले, परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन।
One day this life will leave this body, and I will exist no more in this material world. Every living being must eventually marry the bride of death. Let not the mind lust at physical wealth and pleasures. The services that we can perform, do it now, for you may never get the opportunity to pass this way again. Glorify the name of the Lord and receive His blessings. Ek din hame bhi jana hai. One day we will all have to leave this world.
एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इकता कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलने को खेला।
Simbhu, Bhaggan, Pretasya, Chatvare, Khechar, Nimit, Eshate, Pindo, Maya, Diyate, Tavo, Patishtata. Panchak, Dosh, Shanti. Right? Ram Nam, Satya, Yahi Sab. Ram Nam, Satya, Yahi Sab. Ka, lift, shoulder.
Ram Nam Satya Charvata Ram Nam
Just a little bit left of the hand on first. Take it out. Break it off. Put here. And you. South. West. Change your body feet down. Say Om. Kashyap. Gotrasya. Simbhu Bhaggan. Pretasya. Vishrantau. Bhut Atmana. Nimit. Rudra. Devato. Va. Yeshate. Pindo. Maya. Diyate. Tavo. Patishtata. Jamgare Mahakore Ansenata Masavita Loka Arthaya Deepo Yam Pastita Deepadanam Samarpayami Pretam Lifetime. Five times of our water. Five elements go back to position in reverse and soul is free. Panch Tattva is Om Panchak Dosh Shanti. राम नाम यही सब कागज है Om Jamdware Mahagore Anjena Tamasavrita Tatvaloka Arthaya Deepoyam Upasitat. Om Panchatattva Visarjanam Preta Moksho Pranobhava. Om Panchak Dosh Shanti. Right? राम नाम सत्य है, यही सबका गठन है। Om Kashyap Gotrasya Simbhu Bhaggan Pretasya Shau Haste Sadhak Nimit Esh Pindo Maya Diyate Chavo Patishkata. Om Jamdware Mahagore Anjena Tamasavrita Tatvaloka Arthaya Deepoyam Upasitat. Panchatattva Visarjanam Preta Moksho Pranobhava. Om Panchak Dosh Shanti.
Shredding River.
What does the body supposed to remain on the body, but the body we can leave the flower. Right. Leave the flowers. That good day?
Yeah. Move it from the chest and bring it along by the foot. Clear the chest.
Put all the flowers down there and just leave about one nice flower.
Flowers got born, stop the from born.
Just now before you guys just put it. Come. Stand right here. facing south. Say Om Kashyap Gotrasya Simbhu Bhaggan Pretasya Asti Samshayan Pindo Sthane Eshate Maya Diyate Tavo Patishtatam.
Good?
Right, come over.
Like, you've been down the sun.
That's 70, right? Aye. Yeah, put here. Take again next side. Aye, put in the hairs. Yeah, strong fellas here, they could take all this thing and move it aside one time. All the strong men, on your head. Where whatever. Come on. Alright, come on. I can lift fire. You want to do it? Hi. Which side are we going to go?
Yeah. Really like his color. Yeah. He enjoyed himself, yeah. In the end, he could do that when he was in press. Lying and playing and one. But the last line, he went all out and he went home. That's what I want to do. What I see when he was in here, tell him nothing. I don't know, so we go my job and I never say not, I leave him like good. He's sneaking out there. I say nothing. I watch him. Yeah.
Put it on the chest.
Now you look like him.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Put on it. Have a neck piece for it.
Oh.
Just tell me he was telling me.
Wrong the head and not on the head.
I'm not going to I'm not going to
Right, yeah.
Oh, they put a carry in the box too.
Yeah, that's how you put our cans from the
Oh. And the board. Yeah. Where you could have put a horse too. Yeah. I know they almost have that horse. Should have a picture of a horse.
Horseman, where you ride a horse?
Picture of a horse and a fish.
You ride a horse and a vein, but the black tail, right? Yeah, yeah.
How do you ride? Take it on the clothes after.
Put inside of that big gap.
Yeah.
Bring that here.
Yeah. Okay, that was a little piece in it.
That's where you like that piece of wood from the front.
What do you have? Uncle Akash.
You put in some tea up for me. Give me some
The dry one.
Break it up, break it up.
Break up, break up.
No, yeah.
Sugar here, empty sugar.
Right.
Hold.
Come on this side. Leave the cloth on the ground. Are you ready? Leave the cloth on the ground. Look at the direct
Put the box together. Yeah.
Ram Nam. Satya Hai.
Take all the time. Press in the center, don't push. Simmer.
Like beside it a little bit.
Hey, I'm back. If you lift the back. Lift the back.
Do you move me? You move it.
No, this side pull and so. Right now, this pipe. No, this one on that side. Right now, I can't let this pull and so. Yeah, but this one I think is good.
Yeah, but the back to be too small.
That's exactly what he's saying. Fix them up, yeah. Let go. No, I'm leaving off this time. Go back, shake it that way. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Cunupia, Bhaggan, Namaha.
Namaha. Oh, yeah, that's Walk around here, that's it.
No, and then you see where it's at, that you can't touch it up now.
Ready? Om Angaganaye Namaha. Om Sri Aganaye Namaha Swaha. Om Somaya Swaha. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Om Indraya Swaha. Om Dharmarajaya Swaha. Om Yamrajaya Swaha. Om Chitraya Swaha. Om Chitraguptaya Swaha. Om Lomabhya Swaha. Om Chache Swaha. Om Lohitaya Swaha. Om Medobhya Swaha. Om Mamsebhya Swaha. Om Snayubhya Swaha. Om Panchakdosh Shanti 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 Swaha. Victory shares. Om Brahmatyaye Namah Swaha. Om Vishwebhyo Devebhyo Swaha. Om Dyava Prithivibhyam Swaha. Body water. Om Kravya Aganaye Namah.
Hey, if I'm singing. That thing to white can have.
Look at that. Very good graphic.
Habis itu kena mana pian wife back na din. Loosen up.
Come, don't worry.
Wrap it on the video.
Five all you alone go do this? Yeah. Take one more. Come. Rest all rest stand right.
No, just let 5 of them do it.
Yeah. Rest all the come.
You let's come so hey, I'm not gonna say once, let them 5 do it.
Guide you to the fire. Go around. 4 times, okay? Each time you touch him. And then at the 5th time you stop and everybody touching out after. 4 times, right? 4 times you go down. Go on.
Go like it goes, eh? Go like that backwards.
Go on.
You have to touch the fire, boy. Take all the time now, waste speed, nobody on the jail. I do know. I do know a marathon. I'll go 5.
Don't get stuck. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Stand up right. Come stay right. See when the mountain to show you. Together, put all together. Say Om, break, Moksho, Nado, Power. Direct never to touch anything. Okay, good seeing you. You all take care, be strong.
Arti. Yeah, I call them, yeah, no problem.
Man, look just like you. No, it's nothing.
And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला।
की जिंदगी